Why did Johannah Duggar spend so much time in the spotlight? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Why did Johannah Duggar spend so much time in the spotlight on her family's TLC shows? Fans have recently noted that the young girl was often the center of attention on 19 Kids and Counting On. Of course, there are questions about why this was. Keep reading for all of the details and see why fans think she got so much extra attention when there were lots of kids in the house. The Duggars' TLC shows followed the entire family, but certain members made their way into the spotlight at different times. For example, birthdays, weddings, and big life events typically focused on one person rather than the whole family. But after watching some old footage, fans couldn't help but notice that Johannah seemed to be focused on pretty heavily during her years on reality TV. Check out this old TLC clip. On Reddit, a throwback clip resurfaced, showing that Johannah Duggar was sometimes in the spotlight on her family's shows. The nearly 5-minute video focuses heavily on Johannah's behavior and personality when she was a toddler. It features many of the little girl's antics and reveals just how fun and spunky she was in her earlier years. In the clip, Michelle Duggar explains to viewers that Johannah didn't crawl for long at all before she began climbing. She also pointed out that having a toddler in the house provides plenty of entertainment for the whole family. It's unclear why Johannah spent so much time in the spotlight in clips like these. Some fans wonder if the young girl might have been Jim Bob Duggar's favorite at the time. One fan noted that Johannah wasn't the only little one in the spotlight and said Jackson and Johannah were always on camera when they were little. Someone else felt sad that Johannah's bold personality seemed to be stifled over the years. They said, "I hope Hanny gets out when she gets older. I hope her pure joy de vivre isn't sucked out of her." It's unclear why exactly Johannah Duggar ended up being the center of attention. Some fans think it simply has to do with her bold personality, which naturally would keep viewers entertained. She certainly provided her family with a lot of laughs. These days, fans don't see much about Johannah. She doesn't have her own social media accounts, and her family is laying pretty low. So there are very few updates about what's going on in her life. Today, she's 17 years old. Johannah Duggar, the 9th child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, has always been somewhat of an enigma in the Duggar family's public life. Known for her sweet demeanor and constant presence in family events, Johannah often found herself under the spotlight. But what was it about her that kept her in the public eye? Was it simply because of her family's fame? Or was there something more that made Johannah stand out from her siblings? Born in 2004, Johannah is one of the youngest members of the Duggar clan. Growing up, she spent her formative years in front of the cameras as the family's reality show, 19 Kids and Counting, chronicled their day-to-day lives. With so many siblings, it would be easy for any child to fade into the background. But Johannah didn't. She was often seen at the forefront of family events and major moments, helping her older sisters with their children, joining in on the family's many charitable causes, and even participating in public interviews. But why? The primary reason Johannah spent so much time in the spotlight was likely due to the nature of the Duggar family's reality TV fame. The Duggars are no strangers to attention, and as a large family, there was always a need for individual members to shine in their own way. Johannah, with her bubbly personality, was always a natural choice to take on some of the roles that required a camera-friendly child, especially as her older siblings began to marry and have children of their own. Another factor that contributed to Johannah's public visibility was her role as one of the older younger siblings. As the younger Duggar kids grew up, they became more involved in helping with family chores, taking care of the younger children, and supporting their parents in running the household. Johannah, who became known for her nurturing nature, often took on responsibility alongside her sisters like Johannah and Jill. Her maturity and willingness to help with younger siblings made her an important part of the family dynamic on screen, and it didn't hurt that fans took a particular liking to her kind spirit. Furthermore, Johannah's personality made her a standout character for viewers of the Duggar family shows. While many of her older siblings were already married or focusing on raising families of their own, Johannah was still a child with a bright, curious mind. This made her particularly relatable to younger viewers, who often saw her as a role model of sorts. She embodied the Duggar family's values of hard work, faith, and close family bonds, but with a youthful innocence that resonated with fans. Johannah's time in the spotlight wasn't always without its challenges. Being part of a famous family often means dealing with public scrutiny, and the pressure of growing up under the public's watchful eye is not always easy. Despite this, Johannah seemed to handle it with grace, making her a beloved figure for many who followed the Duggars' journey. While Johannah has become less visible in recent years as her older siblings have taken on new paths, her time in the spotlight continues to leave an impression. Whether it was her helpful attitude, her natural charisma, or her ability to make fans feel like they knew her personally, Johannah Duggar carved a unique space for herself in the public eye, and her impact remains evident in the hearts of Duggar fans today. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TU24 channel and stay with us.